Good day, YouTube. Punter is here with the Rhino. And what do we have to drink today? We have a homebrew from Spears104. We have his Jack Daniel's oak-aged beer. So what did he do with this one? He did the same thing as the last one with his IPA. Luckily, this is a 500 ml bottle, so the cartoon will get to try some too. Woohoo! But he did the same thing with his IPA. He took his IPA, his double IPA base at 8.2% alcohol, and he oaked it. How did he oak this one? He went to his homebrew store and bought shredded shredded Jack Daniel's barrels. Yes. Because at the store he goes to, you can buy a bag of shredded barrels from Jack Daniel's.
Everybody needs a store like that. Sorry.
0.5 grams of shredded bourbon barrels. Well, whiskey barrel is in this.
So how long did he let it?
I don't remember. I didn't write it down on here. I think a little while.
a little while. No big whoop.
For some time.
For
a bit.
Yeah.
3?
A few weeks. I don't know, a few months.
Well, if you could tell us how long, that would be great.
It's in his. I'll put it in the description.
Wow.
I like this beer. God, I like really shitty ice beers. What the fuck is going on here?
So,
Freaking out.
this one is not quite as dark as the last.
Oh wow! Look
Good
at
and
that.
muddy, though. Look at that.
Yes, good and
muddy,
muddy.
nice amber flavor shooting up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice head on there, an off-white
Nice.
head. Big bubbles. They're
Oh, yeah.
sticking around.
The aroma is fantastic.
I think I like the wild turkey aroma better myself.
Well, I like this.
This one is coming off more as an IPA. Where the wild turkey chips, again, they were soaking for like 6 months.
No, you're right.
So they had a lot of flavor when they were added to this
Yeah,
beer.
it's got an IPA aroma to it. That's for sure.
You can smell. You can
that.
actually smell the hops on this one.
Yeah.
Where the last one, all you smelt was the vanilla, the oak, and the
Exactly.
coffee.
Yeah, you can smell lots of hops.
There is a tiny touch of of vanilla in there. I'll pass this bottle over now that we've smelt it. Let's try it.
Cheers. Thank you.
Mm.
Oh, she's a hoppy.
Yes, this one is coming in at a little more hoppy than I personally like.
Yeah, lots of hops.
But it's still nice. I love the little
Yeah.
oak flavors that are coming in on it.
Yeah, you get lots of hops, then you get a little oak right at the back there, right?
Did you just cast an oak spell?
Yeah.
Was that wizardry?
You get lots of hops, and then you little
He's the oak wizard.
hops right at the back.
Oh my god.
It is a very good beer.
That is nice, man.
Personally, I liked the wild turkey better. But
Yeah.
I think it was the way it went about it.
It's a different style though.
Yeah, it was oak chips.
Yeah.
Oak chips soaked in the bourbon.
And this is JD.
Where this
right?
is the barrel itself shredded into pieces. So you're not gonna, you might not get as many flavors on this because it's a full piece of wood instead of a chip soaking.
Yeah, this is nice, man. See, I've made bars out of old whiskey barrels, and like before I cut them up to make bars, I would put water in the barrels and drink what was in there to get the whiskey that was still left in the wood.
Oh, for the viewers that have seen the videos, this is actually the man that built Montebello's.
And the flavor is, yeah, you can still, like, the whiskey remains in the wood for a long time. It seeps in the pores, and yeah, like, it's fantastic. I'm really happy with this beer.
As I said, I'm really happy with this one as well,
Yeah.
but personally, I liked the wild turkey version of it better.
Yeah.
Again, this is an IPA. I
If
could
you're an
easily
IPA,
drink.
yeah, it's an IPA. It's
You
great.
are getting those beautiful
Yeah.
hoppy flavors, but they are cut slightly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tasting the Jack Daniel's flavors as much, but I am getting some sour mash flavors. The oak is there, but again, it's not as pronounced as with the oak chips.
It's hops and then a little bit of oak at the back.
Yeah.
Can you taste the JD in it or no?
I can get a tiny bit of the flavors of JD.
I taste a little bit.
Yeah, it's not. Oh my god, it's JD. It's just
No.
like a lot of the beers that are brewed by Camerons, a lot of their bourbon barrel aged
Right.
beers are JD barrels. A lot of the bourbon barrel aged beers from the Great Lakes Brewery in Toronto is bourbon barrels. and you can taste it in those.
I guess it all depends how much you're putting in, right?
Yeah, remember, he just has shavings of the barrel, right? So
Right.
you don't know what part of the wood he has.
How
just
long
has,
he's sitting it for.
He just has shavings from the barrel.
Right.
They shred up the barrel and they sell you the shavings.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys are actually buying the full barrel and putting their beer in the barrel.
Right.
I like it. It's just not. It's not like the Wild Turkey. I personally liked his Wild Turkey better. I'm still going to give it an 8.25. This is a really good beer.
But the Wild Turkey was an IPA.
This is too, though. This is the same base.
This is just a lot stronger.
Yeah.
What'd you give it?
I'm giving it an 8.25. I gave the Wild Turkey, I think, an 8.5 or an 8.75.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9.
Is that right?
You got it.
Homebrew.
Okay.
Not available everywhere, therefore there is no dance.
Alrighty, YouTube. Thank you. 8.25, 9. This is Spears104's Jack Daniels Oak-Aged IPA.
Yeah, this guy.
Cartoon gives it a num num.
A num num.
It's tasty. Thank
He
you.
really knows his stuff. Spears, you
He's-
really need to start your own
Yeah,
brewery or get
definitely.
something going.
We should start a fund to get him an actual barrel.
Or like start
Because
bringing
I've
out
got
brew
access to
pubs
them,
and
so let's
stuff,
get him
so
a
people
real,
can try it.
Let's get him a real barrel to do this because this is good beer. Thank
Thank
you.
you, YouTube.
Mhm.
Bye.